So let's start the final.
Well, what a lineup we have here for this men's épée final. Gabriele Cimini from Italy has to be the favorite, you have to say. But going up against this young Israeli, Jonathan Cohen, it is a huge final here. And joining me in the commentary box, I'm delighted to say, is Amber Severo. Amber, Cimini's got to be the favorite here.
I'm not sure we can talk about favorite because, yeah, but Cohen is world champion in junior.
Yeah, yes.
And he was in European also lately.
Yes. And Israel
so he's a strong fencer.
They've been pushing high in men's épée recently.
Yeah, he is. And we never know. We have to fight. We stated earlier that the level in men épée is really high. And if both of them are here, meaning that both of them today are really strong.
Yeah. We're underway here in this gold medal match. Cimini on the right, Cohen on the left. Grand Prix victory at stake here in Budapest.
And we already have the first hit. Cimini is again on his side of the piste. He feels comfortable here. Let's see if the game of Cohen can annoy him, if he can find a target through. So Cohen looks like he's preparing his action a bit more than in semi-final. Still pushing his opponent. And that's a new hit for Cimini. Cimini is trying to make his opponent come to his side of the piste. Looks like also he's giving his opponent a hard time with the leg. Once again, it's a single hit for Cimini. Is Cohen going to change the rhythm of the match? Because right now he's fencing according to the rhythm of Cimini. He tried to, but Cimini is definitely very aggressive with his point and is scoring his hit. That's a lovely parry riposte on the shoulder. 4-0, that's a great start for Cimini. So Cohen definitely has to fight on the side of the piste of Cimini. He's trying to provoke the attack of his opponent to take the blade, but he failed. That's a 5-0 for Cimini. It's going to be very, very high to catch up the score. Cimini is still giving the rhythm of the match with his leg. That's a great footwork he's doing. Cohen is looking to provoke his opponent. He tried to once again, but definitely Cimini, with the experience, look well prepared to go to get this gold medal. Cohen is giving the rhythm now. moving a lot, try to go, but Cimini once again used his amazing footwork, going backward to hit his opponent. And that's a 7-0. 35 seconds to go before the break. Cohen is not willing to attack his opponent anymore. He definitely needs some advice from his coach. The referee is giving the halt because he is asking the fencer to keep going fighting until the break. They cannot open the distance like this and stop fighting. They have to go until the break. 21 seconds to go. So even if they don't want to really go for the hit, they have to keep the distance. They have to keep fighting until the referee gives a halt for the minute break. And that's done. 1 minute break. The coach, Angelo Mazzoni from Israel, will have a lot of work to do to try to catch up the score. 7-0, it's hard, but it's not impossible. And on the other side, we do have Gabriele Cimini with a strong advance. We can expect that Cimini is going to keep going on his side of the piste. He has been very successful today on that part. Now the break is over. 7-0. Let's see how Cohen is going to do next. What do you think, Karim?
Well, brilliant job so far.
So, Karim, there is 7-0, now 7-1. So Cohen just opened the score. We can see clearly that they are still fencing on the side of Cimini.
But just a dominant performance from the Italian.
It is. I mean, he has been... Each time that Cohen tried to make an attack, Cimini was here. But apparently the advice of the coach can be great now because it is 2 hits more for Cohen.
And the break is so important, isn't it, for the fencers?
It is, because Cohen was kind of lost because of the score.
Yeah.
It was big difference. And now 20 seconds and he scored two hits in a row. And another one. He is still aggressive with his points, still going on the field of his opponent, but not directly attacking him. That's maybe a key.
Do you think the experience of Cimini is still going to play its part, though, in this?
I think so. I think so, because Cimini has a lot of experience. But 4 touches in a row. We had 7-0. Now could be the same on the other side. Who knows?
Switches around immediately. Has Cimini won any medals at senior level?
Not yet, actually. He had a silver medal in the World Cup. He had bronze medal, but not in the GP.
Not in the GP, no. So big opportunity for the pair of them here in Budapest, but still have to fancy Cimini, don't you?
He has, but it's actually 5-1 now on this period for Cohen and 6-1, so the score is now 8-6.
Yeah.
We can see Cimini he needs to redo his shoelace.
Because
because it wasn't done, but that's that's also a good time for him to breathe and to think. You know, he's under a lot of pressure. It's a 1-to-1 sport fight. So it's also difficult to receive like 6 touches in a row or 7-0 like he scored before
so
to
you
Cohen.
take a mental break, right?
And the referee called halt. He goes to the video right now.
Because? Why?
Because he gave the halt, we can see that there is a hit also. He has to decide whether the hit is valid or not. And it will be his decision according to his halt. And the decision of the referee is no hit. He gave the halt, so hit is after the halt. No hit. That's a double hit here, 9-7.
He's pushing and he's back in the fight. He's right in this fight. After a dominant first period for Cimini, all of a sudden Cohen has the momentum behind him.
Yeah, I think he's really willing to win this gold medal, you know.
Any medals?
No, he never won a medal in a senior competition or in any competition in senior. That's 10-9 now.
Great little circular cease, or ceased if you want. Taking the blade up, and again!
That's really nice. So Cimini tried to change and to go forward to surprise his opponent, but Cohen was ready and he scored a single hit. Now the score is 10-10. We can see the back flip to touch his opponent. What an amazing touch.
Yeah, really nice stuff from Cohen. We're going to see Israel's first.
And Cimini tried to give him the same hit, but Cohen scored also, so that's double hit. Score 11-11.
This is a great... Amber, you are never allowed to leave the commentary box.
That's great to have score like this. And Cohen comes back from a 7-0, and the score is 12-12. That's
unbelievable.
And he's still going.
Still pressing, still pushing, still trying to find a way through Cimini. But Cimini with a lovely little flick across the top.
I think Boss Wenzel likes it, that touch.
There's the circular cease, flick onto the back.
And it's really nice to see. It's very spectacular touch.
It's beautiful, of course, yes.
We still have time, but we can see that Cohen is really pushing his opponent.
Very exciting men's épée final here in Budapest. Cimini getting out to a...
That was really close. And Cimini dared to give this attack. That's impressive regarding the context.
Almost took the words out of my mouth here. He took a risk. He took a chance.
Straight to the tight.
So one away for Cimini from the gold medal here at the Grand Prix. Debut win for either of these fencers. A 7-0 lead for Cimini was broken away in this second period. But Cohen still looking strong. Still looking like he might have a chance here.
He does.
But a double does it. And Cimini, having broken away in the first period, being broken back in the second period, found the resolve. And he's found the gold medal here in Budapest.
For the Italian fencer. So Cimini.
Right, well, Amber, before I get into you're never allowed to leave the commentary box, what a match that was.
That's incredible. I'm not sure I've ever seen such a comeback. And he went tight, and it's a lot of emotion. That's great. And it's first medal in senior.